Multi-step word problems, but don't worry, these aren't so long. Avery needs 58 paper plates for a birthday party. She already has 27 blue plates and 16 red plates. How many more plates should Avery buy? Okay, what are the steps here? She's got 27 blue plates. She's got 16 red plates. So the first step is figuring out how many plates she has right now. 27 plus 16. It's a 4th of July party. Maybe she's going to buy some white plates. 7 plus 6 is 13. This is a 1. So this will be 46. So she's got 40. I'm sorry. I wrote 43 and I said 46. So 43. And it will be 58 minus 43. That's how many she needs to buy. So that's going to be 15. That's the second step, is subtracting. Haley had $53. Then she saved $29 from her allowance and spent $4 on a comic book and $15 on a puzzle. How much money does Haley have left? All right, this sounds cool. So she had $53. She went ahead and added another 29 to that, right? So 53 plus 29. What's 53 plus 29? We got a 2 there. We got a 1 here. So we'll have an 82. But then, well, she deserves to buy herself a comic, treat herself. She takes away 4. She has 78. Then she gets crazy and she buys a $15 puzzle. I think another very solid expenditure. 8 minus 5 is 3. 7 minus 1 is 6. She still has $63 for so many more puzzles and comics. Braden's mom gave him $67 to go shopping. He bought a sweater for $17, a t-shirt for $28, and a pair of shoes for $7. How much money does Braden have left? So we started with 67. We spent $17 on a sweatshirt. So we're left with 50. Then we spent $28. Oh, sorry, we spent $17 on a sweater. Then we spent $28 on a t-shirt, and then we spent $7 on a pair of shoes. So now we have $15 left. And by we, I mean Braden. Ava had 23 stickers. She bought 22 stickers from a store in the mall and got 16 stickers for her birthday. She is just accumulating stickers. My best friend growing up had a sticker collection. He was the most popular kid in 5th, 6th grade. 23 plus 22. This is a 5. This is a 4. And then we get another 16 stickers. So that's going to give us a 1 here. That's going to give us a 61. So that's going to be the number of stickers we have. Then we give 16 of her stickers to her sister and use 3 to decorate a greeting card. That's generous. 61 minus 16. I also have a sister of her. She's great. I would give her stickers. 11 minus 6 is 5. This is 5. This is a 4. And then 3 to decorate a greeting card. So 45 minus 3. And we have 42 stickers left. I love how much the number 42 shows up. 23, 22, just checking our work, 45, plus 16, 61. 61 minus 16 is 45. Oh, yep. I could have just realized that this 16 and this 16 cancel out, right? So I didn't even need to add it, right? I could have just said, hey, I'm just going to be at 45, and then 45 minus 3 is 42. In Isabel's toy bin, there are 13 red blocks. There are 10 more yellow blocks than red blocks. There are also 3 more blue blocks than red blocks. How many blocks are there in all? Okay. So there are 13 red blocks. There's red, there's blue, there's yellow. Sometimes it helps to read the question first to get a sense of what's going on. So we've got red, there are 13 red blocks. There are 10 more yellow blocks than red blocks. Well, that means there are 10 plus 13 yellow blocks. So there are 23 yellow blocks. There are 3 more blue blocks than red blocks. So 3 plus 13 is 16. So now we have to add these numbers together. We add these together, we get 29. 29 plus 23 is going to give us 52. So 52 blocks in all. In Matthew's toy bin, there are 3 red blocks. There are 4 more yellow blocks than red blocks. So that means there are going to be 3 plus 4 or 7 yellow blocks. There are also 21 more blue blocks than red blocks. So 21 plus 3 is 24. How many blocks are there in all? So this is 10. 10 plus 24 is 34. 34 blocks in all. Matthew's collection is heavily favored towards blue blocks. Ryan wants to buy a dictionary that costs $17, a dinosaur book that costs $14, and a children's book that costs $2. He saved $14 from his allowance. How much more money does Ryan need to buy all 3 books? Let's do this in another way. So we saved $14. You know what that means? He can buy this dinosaur book. So that means he still needs $17 for the dictionary and $2 for the cookbook. Let me erase this. What I'm saying is, he saved this, he can buy this. But he still needs to buy a $17 dictionary and a $2 cookbook, so he still needs $19. Evan had $24. Then he saved $23 from his allowance and spent $16 on a comic book and $3 on a puzzle. How much money does Evan have left? Okay, so he had 24. Then he added 23, right? So now he has 47. Then he spent 16 on a comic book, so minus 16. He's left with 31. And then $3 on a puzzle, so he's left with 28. And that's how much he has, $28. Daniel's mom gave him $61 to go shopping. He bought a sweater for $10, a t-shirt for $10, so far he has 20. Well, that's how much he spent, and a pair of shoes for 16, right? So far he spent $36. But his mom gave him $61. So how much money does he have left? Well, he only used 36 of his 16. So there's a 5 there. That goes to a 5. So he still has $25 left. And Ethan's mom gave him $72 to go shopping. He bought a sweater for $10, a t-shirt for $13, and a pair of shoes for $6. So this is how much he spent. 10 plus 13 is 23. 23 plus 6 is 29. That's how much he spent. But he started with 72. He still has a good amount of money left. $41 left. Uh-oh. We almost got it perfect. I must have made some kind of little error at the end, but we'll do one more to make up for that. In Michaela's toy bin, there are 92 red blocks. There are 116 more yellow blocks than red blocks. So there are 92 red blocks. There are 116 more yellow blocks than red blocks. So yellow blocks, there are 116 plus 92. And there are also 4 more blue blocks than red blocks. So blue blocks, there are 96. So there are 92 red blocks, there are 96 blue blocks, and there are 116 plus 92. Okay, so what's that going to be? Well, it's going to be 208. because the 116, well, the 110 plus 90 is 200, and then the 6 plus 2 is 8. So it's going to be 208. That's going to be somewhat nice because 208 plus 92 give us a perfect 300. And then 300 plus 96 gives us 396. So hope you'll forgive that last error. And good luck, guys. See you next time.